Islamic art is like a beautiful garden. It has many different flowers, each with its own shape and scent. From the grand mosques of Istanbul to the delicate calligraphy of ancient manuscripts, Islamic art is a feast for the eyes and the soul.
It speaks a universal language of beauty, faith, and human creativity. For centuries, Islamic artists have been inspired by their faith. They have created works of breathtaking beauty and profound meaning.
Their art is not just about decoration. It's about connecting with the divine. It's about expressing the spiritual in the material world. Islamic art is also a bridge between cultures. It has influenced and been influenced by many civilizations throughout history.
From Spain to China, the Silk Road carried ideas and artistic styles, creating a rich tapestry of cultural exchange. This exchange continues to shape our world today, reminding us of the power of art to connect us across time and space.
One of the most impressive forms of Islamic art is architecture. Mosques, with their soaring minarets and majestic domes, are not just places of worship. They are symbols of faith. They are masterpieces of engineering and design.
Step inside a mosque and you enter a world of peace and contemplation. The play of light and shadow, the rhythmic patterns of the tiles, the sound of water in the fountains, all invite you to pause and reflect.
Islamic architecture is about creating a space for spiritual experience. It's about reminding us of the presence of the divine in our lives. But Islamic architecture is not limited to mosques.
From palaces to gardens, Islamic artists have created spaces that celebrate beauty and harmony. They understood that our surroundings can influence our thoughts and feelings. They created environments that uplift the soul and inspire the mind.
No exploration of Islamic architecture would be complete without a visit to the Alhambra in Granada, Spain. This palace, built by the Nasrid dynasty, is a testament to the heights of Islamic art and architecture.
As you wander through the Alhambra's courtyards, you are surrounded by beauty. Delicate columns support graceful arches. Sunlight streams through carved screens, creating a play of light and shadow. Water flows through marble channels, filling the air with a soothing sound.
But the Alhambra is more than just a beautiful palace. It's a reflection of the Islamic belief in the unity of knowledge. The intricate geometric patterns, the calligraphy quoting verses from the Quran, the gardens filled with fragrant plants, all point to a deeper meaning.
They remind us that the world is a reflection of the divine order and beauty.
In the world of Islamic art, calligraphy holds a special place. It's not just about writing. It's about transforming words into works of art. It's about giving shape and form to the divine message of the Quran.
Islamic calligraphers are masters of their craft. They spend years perfecting their technique. They treat their tools with reverence. With each stroke of the pen, they breathe life into words, turning them into objects of contemplation and beauty.
Calligraphy is everywhere in the Islamic world. You can find it on the walls of mosques, in the pages of illuminated manuscripts, even on everyday objects like ceramics and textiles.
It's a reminder that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places. It's a testament to the power of the written word.
One of the earliest and most striking styles of Islamic calligraphy is Kufic. Named after the city of Kufa in Iraq, Kufic script is characterized by its bold, angular forms.
Imagine the first Muslims, eager to preserve the revelations of the Prophet Muhammad. They chose Kufic script for its clarity and elegance. It was perfect for carving into stone or writing on parchment.
Kufic script soon spread throughout the Islamic world. It adorned mosques, palaces, and coins. It became a symbol of the growing Islamic empire.
But Kufic was not just a practical script. It was also a form of art. Calligraphers experimented with different forms and styles, creating works of breathtaking beauty and complexity.
While calligraphy gave visual form to the Word of God, poetry became a vehicle for expressing the deepest longings of the human soul. Islamic poetry, rich in imagery and metaphor, explores themes of love, loss, faith, and the search for meaning.
Imagine yourself in a dimly lit coffee house in Istanbul or Cairo. The air is thick with the scent of incense and strong coffee. A hush falls over the crowd as a poet takes the stage.
He begins to recite verses that speak of love, longing, and the pain of separation. Islamic poetry, like all great art, transcends time and place.
It speaks to the human condition in a language that is both universal and deeply personal. It reminds us of our shared humanity. It invites us to look within and explore the depths of our own hearts.
No discussion of Islamic poetry would be complete without mentioning Jalaluddin Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet and mystic.
Rumi's poetry is a celebration of love in all its forms: love for God, love for humanity, and love for all of creation.
Rumi's poems are like whirling dervishes. They spin and twirl, drawing you into a world of ecstasy and wonder.
His words are filled with longing for union with the divine. They are a call to transcend the limitations of the ego and embrace the oneness of all beings.
Centuries after his death, Rumi's poetry continues to inspire people around the world. His words have been translated into countless languages. They are quoted by spiritual seekers, artists, and everyday people looking for meaning in a complex world. Islamic art is not a relic of the past. It's a living tradition that continues to inspire and challenge us today.
From the architecture of modern mosques to the work of contemporary Islamic artists, the legacy of Islamic art is alive and well.
As we marvel at the beauty and complexity of Islamic art, let us remember that it's more than just aesthetics.
It's a reflection of a rich and diverse culture. It's an expression of faith, creativity, and the human search for meaning.
By learning about Islamic art, we open ourselves to new perspectives. We expand our understanding of the world.
We begin to appreciate the beauty that can emerge when different cultures meet and exchange ideas. Islamic art is a gift to humanity, a reminder of the power of beauty to inspire, to heal, and to unite.